नहीं, I heard that कि यार mature बातें करता है यार बड़ी. I was like, I'm the same person, just making better choices, I guess. Like people are saying, oh, you have changed as a wicket keeper or over a period of last 1.5, 2 years. So that's what I wanted to hear from people.
Hmm.
So I wanted to spend time with him whenever there is time. So
Hmm. But
जितना भी time spend कर लो कम है माई भाई के साथ. I think the way the growth is going, it's really nice. But at the same times, I'm not focusing कि growth हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है. I'm just trusting my process, what I've created over a period of 15, 16 months.
Mhm.
I'm trying to trust that process and following that. Doesn't matter. Sometimes I'm not getting the result also, but still I'm just following my process
Mhm.
and believing in that. Consists of many things like my diet regime, my gym training, my skill training, my mental side of things. So it consists of so many things. I try to focus on my diet, at the same time focus on my training, then at the same times, because we play cricket, it's a skillful game. I have to focus on my skill level also. And yes, everything said and done, it's end of then it's a mind game.
Yeah.
So if you can keep your mind at the same place when you score runs and when you don't score runs, as a cricketer, I think that's one of the main part of my processes. I try to keep myself in the same plane. If I score runs, if I don't score runs, keep believing in my process. So
Yeah.
special छोड़ा नहीं है, but I have a dietitian. She gives me all the diet and also I'm just trying to follow her because I think everyone is expert in their own field.
Yeah.
So I'm focusing more on cricket rather than focusing on diet. So she's helping me out in that. I try to do meditation sometimes. I try to read positive quotes all the time. And I try to relate with them. When I read something positive, I try to relate my life to it.
Mm.
And after that, not thinking about anything else and focusing on that one thought at a one period of time, and which has really helped me as an individual. Because in cricket, there are so many distraction to get distracted. So how to keep yourself in check, that is very important as a cricketer. So yes, I've been trying to give myself enough time
Mm.
for mental side of things, talking to myself, keep telling myself I can do this, that. That's a part of my mental journey, I guess. No, I'm still naughty, obviously, because I don't want to leave my inner core, I guess. But at the same time, so you gotta find this balance because I've been talking in my other interviews also that in life the balance is really important. Yes, I want to be naughty, I want to be mischievous and everything, but at the same time, when there has to be a serious discussion, I have to be serious, thinking about the game, focusing on the processes. So these are kind of things I think in last few year or so I've been making better choices. I
Mhm.
wouldn't say I've changed as a person, but I've improved as a person. I've added a lot of things in my kitty, I guess. नहीं, I heard that कि यार mature बातें करता है यार बड़ी. I was like, I'm the same person, just making better choices, I guess. I'm not satisfied, but I'm happy.
Okay.
Because in life when you work hard you should be happy what you have done, but at the same time not being complacent of doing something like that, because as a cricketer I said in my other interviews that cricket international cricket is a journey, it's not a destination. So when you score runs, you have to do it consistently over a period of time again and again. It's not about only one series or three, four series. I feel still at 24, 25, if I can do that thing for over a period of 10 years, then I can say I've done something good. Otherwise, I'm just putting in the hard work and trying to give my 100% for the team commitment, I guess. One of the satisfying thing is my wicket keeping because I wanted to do that. Like people are saying, oh, you have changed as a wicket keeper or over a period of last 1.5, 2 years. So that's what I wanted to hear from people. I was putting in hard work each and every day since 3 years, all the time, always. But it takes time to change people perception about you in India. So I was like, that was one of my main goal over a period of 2 years to change that thought process of people, and hopefully I can do that over a
In
period
terms
of
of
time. In batting also, I'm in happy zone, not thinking about that too much, what I've done or what will I do. Just trusting my process, like I said before, and following the path which has been laid by myself for me. Obviously काफी challenging था because थोड़ा एक लो फेज था लाइफ का. आई केम फ्रॉम दैट. तो थोड़ा एक you feel good as an individual when you come out of a hard time and you perform like that. You feel good, but at the same time not thinking about ki I've played so many balls and scored a 50, and I've played so less ball and scored a 50. For me it's about just watching the ball, playing to the merit of the ball. That's what I think all about. Keep
but
my
you
mind clear. That's the only thing. Yeah, definitely that I can control my instinct better, I guess. So that's one of the thing which I found out, that yes, I
um,
can control my instinct better. I think it's same like my father. When I lost my father, I was like devastated because I didn't knew. As a cricketing point of view, I used to always go to him for his feedback all the time. Even if I was not going for the practice when I was playing for India, we used to be in constant touch. So it's not only about coaching with him because he was like a family member to me. So it's more of a like you have lost a family member. Yes, cricket is one part of that when I started the journey with him,
mm,
but I think he took care of me as a father. So that was most special thing for me. I will really miss it throughout my life because people will say कि यार ठीक हो जाएगा सब हो जाता, but end of the day the family is like it's for the whole life. You stick
I
with
know.
that through the whole
In
life, I guess. So वो चेंज नहीं हो सकता, but फोकस की क्या कर सकता हूँ, इवन इस फैमिली क्या हो सकता है. So these are the aspects of life in which I can focus, या उसके बारे में बात कर सकता हूँ ओनली टू बी मेकिंग माई सेल्फ फीलिंग बैड और हिज फैमिली फीलिंग बैड. बट आई थिंक the kind of job he has done over a period of 40-50 year of his coaching is phenomenal, and I think it's difficult to find many people who has better coaching career than him in the world, I guess. So hats off to him, and I thank him for giving everything to me, I guess.
mm,
Particular inning, it's like every inning for me is like either it's for Tariq sir or my father.
oh,
I don't say it, but I dedicate all my cricketing journey to these two guys mostly
mm,
because they have been like most close part of me. especially in this cricketing journey. So whatever I do in life, especially in cricket field, it goes to them directly. As I said before, I focus on my process. So that's one good part of the process. When you focus on your process, you don't feel that kind of pressure as an individual, because you are focusing more on what I can do as an individual rather than thinking what people are saying. If I don't do this, what will happen? So you change your thought process into a positive thought process rather than just doubting yourself as an individual. So I think that's a positive side. And yes, I like to be in this kind of position where my team can trust me like that. They have made me a captain, so these guys trust me, and at the same time, you gotta pay back their trust, and hopefully we can turn it around for Delhi Capitals. See, obviously, it's very challenging because every team wants to win. But at the same time, as Delhi Capital, we are just giving our 100, 200% each and every day. So we can win that trophy, because I think some things are not under our control. But at the same time, we can try to give our 200% and hopefully we can win the trophy. Actually, it's like a same, like my boy is like a family. I don't have to make myself clear all the time, कि ये वो, but I feel the relationship is very good between me and my wife. I've learned a lot of things in my cricketing journey, especially the one point which I always say is focus on process. It's one of his thing, and which has really helped me focus on controllables, he says. So that thing has really helped me over a period of time, because then you take out extra thing from your mind and focus on one thing. So that's more like it. As an individual also, I've refined that process, and which has really helped me over a period of time. His family is great. Sakshi, Babi, Ziva, everyone. His uncle, auntie, I've met with everyone. It's like so loving family. I've been there. So I wanted to spend time with him whenever there is time. So
But
कितना भी time spend कर लो कम है माई भाई के साथ. इंटरेस्ट अभी
why
एक्चुअली फोकस ही नहीं मिलता क्रिकेट के अलावा किसी पे फोकस करने का.
time नहीं मिलता जी.
अभी
हाँ.
टाइम नहीं मिलता क्रिकेट पे. मे बी डाउन द लाइन 10-12 साल के बाद देखूंगा मैं कभी.